Hi, I'm Bob Abbott with Alarca Realty and Property Management, and we currently manage homes throughout the Charlotte and surrounding areas. And today we're going to talk about how to turn around an underperforming multifamily property investment. And we've done this a couple of times over the years with a 60 unit and a 40 unit property. And I'm just going to tell you quickly those stories so you get an idea of what's involved. So on the 60 unit, and we took that over, about 30 of those were vacant. It was obviously not very well run by the previous manager. Of the remaining 30 or so that were occupied, less than half of those were current with the rent. The owners were having to put money into this property every single month, over $10,000 a month. They were making contributions to keep it afloat. And so what we did is we went through every single unit, met with the tenants when they were occupied, walked through the vacant units, and made an assessment of all the repairs that would be needed to bring those up to current standards. We were at this property every single day for months, making sure we knew what was going on, what was happening there, and we prioritized the list of the repairs that needed to be done along with the income, as well as getting the tenants out and getting proper tenants placed. And so this was a long process to minimize the amount of cash flow that the client would have to contribute every month while still improving the property throughout the term that we were managing this. Slowly, we were able to increase occupancy. We were able to make the repairs. Within about a year, it was cash flow neutral to the client. And within 2 years, we were over 90% occupied. The property was spitting out over $10,000 a month in cash. And the owners ultimately sold this to other investors, which is something they couldn't have done previously. On a 40 unit, we had a very similar process. So this one, there were 40 units, about 20 of them were unable to be occupied. The building was not up to code. So we focused on the remaining 20 units, and it was very similar. Again, about 7 of those folks were current on the rent. The rest were not. Over the course of a little over a year, we did some things. We differentiated the units. It was a townhome complex. And so we were able to change pricing based on end units versus center units, whether there were dryer and washer hookups and things like that. So we had several units on the market at a time, but with different pricing points. And we were able to get that turned around for the client. So again, the process was very similar though. We looked at repairs, we looked at the highest payback and started with the highest return on investment projects first, and just worked our way down using the constraints of cash flow that the client had provided for us. So it's a long process. You're going to have to be super involved. You can do it yourself, but it is a full-time job. If you need help with something like that, or if you have questions, please contact us at our website, or please give us a call. Thank you.